as salespeople is this. Listen to your customer. A lot of times we get really ahead of ourselves and we get into this trying to prescribe them what they need mode without listening first. I want you to focus literally 75–80% of your energy on listening to your customer and asking questions. Tell me about the system you have now. Hey, what do you do for a living? Where do your kids go to school? Do you have kids? Oh, what are their ages? What do you like to do for vacation? Do a little bit of this discovering what their needs are. Now, don't spend too much on small talk on vacations unless they want to get into it. If a customer, especially our older customers, want to talk about their grandkids and stuff like that, guys, just zip your mouth, smile, and yes, nod, and let them talk about their family, right, and relate with them. The more you let them empty their mind, empty their mental cups of what's in their mind, talking about their family, the more they like you. In fact, the more you're quiet and the more they actually speak while you're selling them by telling you about themselves, the higher your chances are of getting that sale. Think about it as a video game, right? When they're talking and they're happy and they're talking about their family, you've asked the right questions like, hey, so I noticed you have a BYU shirt. I noticed you have a University of Utah shirt. You like the U? Did you go to the U? Do your kids go to the U? What's up with the U, right? The BYU. Oh, you're a BYU fan. That's awesome. Cool. Wow. Oh, my nephew went to BYU. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's going to build the rapport. And it kind of builds up that energy level to what you get to a critical point. And this is where now you need to get into the system. So I see a lot of sales guys sometimes try this listening thing, but they don't get to the sale, okay? So make sure you're smiling and genuinely listen though, but then ask them questions directing them towards the sale. What kind of computer do you have now? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? When you are ready to buy, were you going to be using our free money for you? Start directing them towards that. I've seen a lot of people that are talkers, and when someone's talking about, let's say, their kids and stuff, they spend a half hour talking about their kids, and nobody really cares about your kids. And nobody cares about your wife, and nobody cares about that. But you got to care about their kids and their wife. Does this registering, guys? So now, if you want to say, let's say you do have a kid, and they say they have 3 kids, okay? You can say, oh, I have a kid too. I know how that is. It's great having children. It's the most wonderful thing in my life. Then start focusing on them. Remember, it's never about you. It's about them. And the more you focus on them as the most important thing, that's great. A lot of times, I've done this before. For my ego, I like to talk about myself, blah, 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 blah. If they ask about you, by all means say, but don't vomit a bunch of your own personal stuff onto them. Keep it focused on them, okay?